The last part of my conclusion, I was in the Middle East about a month ago, lecturing at the Dawah University to master's and doctorate students and their professors, as well as the undergraduates. You know, in the Islamic world, there's been great upset over a Danish newspaper printing a degrading cartoon of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. There is no Muslim of the 1,600,000,000 on this planet that can tolerate somebody maligning, besmirching the image of the Prophet who brought this dynamic truth, the Quran, to the world. So Muslims all over the world have been upset. So when I was in Libya, and it started with a press conference in Cuba, when they talked to me about this, what this Danish man had done, I said, we are displeased. I said, but when a disbeliever makes a caricature of our prophet, he's only manifesting his ignorance and his lack of understanding of that which he's mocking. Hear me. I said, but you know who the greatest defilers of the prophet are? It is those who claim him as their prophet. The Muslim world is a caricature of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Listen to me. Now, I'm in the Muslim world telling them. Scholars. What is a caricature? It is the gross enlargement of characteristics for the purpose of mockery or fun. Do you think the Prophet would be happy to see Shia and Sunni slaughtering themselves in Iraq? Come on. That's a caricature. See? You see the stuff that the Prophet taught us against? Kings and rulers bringing women in from Europe, liquor in from Europe, getting drunk in their palaces, coming to America, spending millions of dollars in gambling places and on prostitutes. That's a caricature of the Prophet. See, this book, Quran, in Guantanamo Bay, they said they flushed our holy book in the toilet. We must rise up. Rise up and do what? Punish Western interests and influence in our lands. During the time of the Prophet, he was with some of the companions, and someone came and told him that one of the Sahaba had come off of the desert and urinated in the mosque. And some of the disciples, they got so angry they were going to beat him. And the Prophet said, take some water and wash it down and go and teach the brother and he'll do better. When a man manifests ignorance, then who is his teacher? Who's going to teach him? Do you think that burning him, blowing him up is teaching him? It's teaching the world how weak you are. If somebody urinated on the Quran, do they take away the power of this book to transform human life by urinating on the book? They manifest their hatred for a book that God sent down to save the entire planet. That is ignorance. We have to come back in our own house and end our caricature of Islam.